What's up, Digidestins? Did you hear the bell? That means it's another day in the Market Watch. So without further ado, we're going to be talking about a lot of good things. We have Ex-04 card reveals. We'll talk about prices to expect. Then we'll go for cards going up in Bt-14 as well in this video. And then we have a bunch of other cards to keep an eye on just so that you're ready for Ex-04, Bt-14, anything like that. So guys, without further ado, stay safe, stay healthy. Let's hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and get into the video. Let's get into the video, shall we? I am using Opera now. I wanted to try this as a server, but we'll see how well this works going forwards. But without further ado, let's get into the video. First off, we have Commandramon from Bt-03 Event Pack 1. Definitely saw a buyout over the course of a day, to be honest with you. People bought it like crazy yesterday just because the new Commandramon support is supposed to be really solid. But as we know, we're at 24 Commandramons now. We were at like 16, I think 16, 24 maybe. We are probably pretty close to 24 Commandramons that you can play in the deck. That doesn't always equate that you're going to need this card. Yes, the 2-drop's really nice, but it's vanilla. We have now multitude of effect Commandramons now. We also have the blocker Commandramon. So it almost feels like we have a decoy Commandramon. We have the new super rare Commandramon. Now all just gaining some multitude of effects. That doesn't always guarantee that you want to have a bunch of vanillas. Yes, the vanillas were nice, and the Rookie Rush ideology was really good for the time, but doesn't always equate to being what you want to build now. So definitely $50 is quite expensive for a card that might not even end up in the deck, but we'll have to see. We're at 20 euros on the Europe side to 30 euros, which isn't terrible. That's actually pretty decent, not expensive. Hopefully we get back to that price, but we'll have to see. Dark Digimon alternate art from Dragon Roar Ex-03, $6 heading up to $7. Basically in buyout mode because people are debating on playing this as their backup. This is a really good one because basically if it is a stack style of play, it's not going to play the Rookie Rush style. It's going to want to play stacky. So Dark Digimon becomes a little bit better than its previous Dark Digimon that you would have to basically play a Rookie Rush style. This time is now going to be the regular climb up style. You'll have to keep that in mind. On the Europe side, 5 euros to 6 euros, decently. Most of the multitude of options is in the €7.50 range to about 8 euros. So then it bumps up to being the next best one will be in the 9 euro range. Then proceeds to go to 10 for multiple stocks if you were going to order all at once. Then we have Death X from X Record, Bt-09. So it's a $40 card jumping up. This is just because speculation and hype for BT, guess what, 14, which won't happen till November. So this card is still a dead card until at least we reach that. And that's maybe if Dark Commandramon becomes out of control or the new Lugamon deck becomes out of control. At the moment, doesn't look like it, but we'll have to see. Just got to keep that in mind. Then you have Death X Bt-9 on the Europe side, about 40 euros to about 45 euro range. Most of the copies does look like it sits in that 40 up to like $50 range from the 40. So definitely plenty of stock in a good, accessible manner. Now, then we have Omnimon Alter B, alternate beginning booster Ex-04. So we're starting to see Ex-04 start trickling in on the market, which is about $35, which I don't recommend investing into. It's a 2 of max in its own deck, which what happens when it's a 2 of? It kind of drops down hard. And it's not like it's splashable in a bunch of decks. Maybe Setcon can play it, but that's still limitations. So don't go too crazy with the Omnimon Alter B. I think within reason and good faith, I don't see the value in it. So definitely it's too overpriced in my opinion. Europe side, 50 euros to 50 euros. And then we have Shine Greymon Ruin Mode, alternate art alternate being booster box Ex-04 is about $60. Don't invest into that either. It's just too expensive. I don't believe that's where it's going to sit. Europe side, 60 euros. Plenty of stock at it. Don't invest into that. You're going to lose money. Then let's take a look real quick on the Europe in the JP side for these cards. The exact same cards. 1,800. Yeah. 1,800 euros or yen. I mean, not euros. Yen. And then for Shine Greymon Room mode, it's about 3,900 yen. So if we take a look at math conversion rate, so the Japanese yen for 1,800 is about $12.85 us. So we should probably expect to see Alter B in a $15 range once it finally drops, which is acceptable. Now, let's take a look at, you know, the good boy Ruin mode, which will only be played at like 2 of in certain decks. It's just not that splashable. And you're looking like $28. So maybe in the $30 range, will you expect to see this card once it releases? So definitely keep that in mind. Gold Digimon alternate being booster Ex-04. Overly priced, $10 is not worth investing into. On the Europe side, see, this is where you want to be, like 3 euros, maybe 2 euros and 40 cents, like for pre-sales. Then I could just say, I don't condole it, but you're going to invest your money anyway. Well, that might be the best investment on pre-sales because you don't know where the card's going to end up, because Golden Digimon is going to be seen play in a few decks, which isn't terrible. Then we have Dorumon. Definitely seeing some spike up here for being a $10 card. 9 copies left. 9 sellers on market left. Basically, this card can easily jump up to being a $20 card pretty quickly. The set is kind of just gone right now, and there's no confirm when we're getting the alternate art. Europe side, 4 euros and 50 cents, 5 euros, 6 euros. Not terrible. Then we have Metal Greymon Tamer Party Pack Special. Definitely good to see it come down. Listings and competition are there, so I expect anything from the Tamer Party Pack to come down. Europe side, looking like not terrible. 7 euros, 7 euros, 8 euros. Not terrible. Now let's get into Card Trader, shall we? The sponsor of the Market Watches. So if you guys want, invest on that $2 link down below in the description. Definitely get you some free money, especially when we have alternate being coming out, which let's see if we can pull up a card from it. Omnimon. Come on. Let's see. Is it there? Are you there? Omnimon. Alter. B. Let's see. We have Alter S, Alter S. No, they don't have them yet. But it's always good to see and check out once these things start trickling in. So check back to use that $2. It might be worth some money to get you some cheaper cards. Hey, saving $2 is not terrible. So use that link down below. Definitely is a must. Loom Lord alternate art from Cross Encounters Bt-14. Seeing a spike to $40. Just expect this. I expect him to be this expensive going forwards. It went from 30 to 40, so it's been a $10 jump since we've last checked them out, but there's not many listings left either, so just keep that in mind. Bloom Lord, 24 euros to 30 euro range, not terrible. Then we have Doraemon alternate art from Dimensional Phase Bt-11, $4 and climbing. Expect this to be expensive. Then we do have Doraemon from Bt-7 on this alternate art. Is about, on the Europe side, 2 euros and 25 cents, 2 euros 50 cents, jumps up. There's plenty of copies at 2 euros and 65 cents, so definitely relatively cheap card on the Europe market. Fly Bullet premium deck set, definitely seeing it tank down, which is good. You want to see this card come down, and then you can buy your copies at a really dirt cheap price. Europe side, though, looks like 12 euros to 15 euros. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Then we have from Master to Disciple Judge Pack 3, Starter Deck 12, Jessamon. So $14 and holding. Just keep this in mind and back of radar, especially when the future support comes out, you might want it. Then on the Europe side, looking like 10 euros to 12 euro range. Not terrible. Calamon's going up, boys and girls, and this is probably because of Ex-04 hype, and that kind of just comes with the territory. I expect Calamon to be expensive because people are going to try to make those Ex-04 decks work, and I can't guarantee those will work with the Calamon. Europe side looking like 11 euros to 14. Not terrible. Decker Greymon alternate art. This card has potential. The old way of playing is still there, but I think Decker kind of just phases out because Plasma Decker is just a little bit better. So something just to keep in mind. I feel like this is just a little too expensive. On the Europe side, looking like 7 euros to 9 euros. Definitely good to see it come down. Then we have Agitarmon from Cross Encounters pre-release. Definitely seeing it jump up. And this is just because of Ulti Cup hype and Bloomlord hype. Just the normal kind of stuff there. Then the Europe side looking like 5 euros to about 7 euros. Low stock quantity, could easily be bought out and then just be expensive. Magnamon from an alternate art from Classic Collection definitely saw a jump up in the last couple days, you know, from the beginning of the month. That is because the new Angemon is pretty decent and people are thinking they can build decks around it. So again, Magna is really good when a card is added to your security deck, gain 1 memory. If you have 3 or more security, this Digimon gets plus 4,000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. Not bad. Is it going to see competitive play? Maybe not, but we'll have to see. Europe side looking like 4 euros, kind of in that 4 euro range. Not terrible. Then it bumps up to 5 euros pretty quickly, and there's plenty of stock in the 5s. So just keep this on your radar. Depends on how the decks turn out. Next, Duro Greymon definitely saw that dip, and then it just got hit again with a buyout because of the cheap cards. They're back in the 20s very quickly, but this is just Alphamon hype. Europe side looking like 2 euros and 50 cents, jumps up to 3s, then up to 4 euros. Not terrible. Then we have Nene Amano box topper. This is Dark Nightmon hype, and you kind of expect that. That's like $5. Not terrible. And she kind of just goes up from there. She's in buyout status, 8 listings left. Europe side looking like €1.95, 2 as 3s. Not terrible. You have Mech Galgamon from Dimensional Phase pre-release, $16, well, basically $17 and going up. And this is just because of what in the name of goodness is people thinking? Nobody's buying that. That is ridiculous in pricing. Nobody's paying $16,599 for this card. Get off your high horse. That's not happening, dude. Card Quest, rethink life decisions here. Not worth it. Looking like 16s, so 17s, not terrible. Europe side, excuse me, where are you? You're supposed to be the other one. Okay. Let's fix this. Let's fix this real quick. Boop. We only got a couple more cards left to talk about anyway, so... No, not the verification! Get out of here! I didn't ask for verification. So, promo, pre-release stamp, is €1 by the looks of it. Right off the bat, €1. €1. Send me these. Send me these from Europe land. Gabumon from Bt-14. Officials going up, boys and girls. I don't know why, but probably because of the starter deck that is purple. Definitely wants to play this, so expect this to go up. Not terrible. Europe side looking like €1.27, 2 euros. Again, expected. Then Machine Dramon Dimensional Phase pre-release card, definitely in buyout mode. There's only 5 listings, and then your max listings at 20s. So definitely these $9 can disappear pretty quickly. And then on the Europe side is €2.75, €3, €4, €5. Not terrible, quite expensive. Not that expensive actually compared to us, but that's pretty decent. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace!